Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Kelly May. She's a Senior Extension Associate for Family Finance and Resource Management. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Kristi. I'm so excited to continue this topic. It's so much fun.
Yes, you recently talked to us about bringing home a new pet, and today you are going to talk to us about some of the ongoing costs if we already have a pet at home.
hmm I know some of us even have multiple pets of sometimes different varieties even. So there are certainly costs associated with each type of furry or um I guess they could have other types of skin as well if you have a fish or a lizard or a turtle or there's lots of different kinds of pets. But we love our fur babies and we want to make sure that they are happy and healthy and have the things they need. And of course, the things they need cost money. So it's a good idea to budget for your pet so that those costs don't surprise you as the bills come rolling in.
Yes, Kelly. So, can you walk us through some things that we can consider if we already do have these pets at home?
Yeah, so if you have a pet at home, I'm sure you're already providing food, water, and treats. Those are the obvious things. You want to have a healthy food that works for their diet. But some animals eat more than others, depending on their size or their type. And some animals require a special diet, and sometimes that changes over time. And so, if you've had a pet for a long time and it's an aging pet, for example, they need a food that supports the changes in their bodies. So, sometimes those things change over time. Something we don't talk about much is cleaning up after waste. Sometimes we have rules in our cities where things must be cleaned up immediately. And so there may be supplies involved with that. And it's easy to leave that off when we're thinking of the budget. Hopefully, we don't leave it off the store list, but we do end up paying for it. So, got to include that too. Smaller pets may require bedding or larger pets, even if you've had your pet for a while, check out, if they have a dog bed or a cat scratching um, boy, those kinds of things can eventually wear out and may need to be replaced, especially if you have a friend that chews or scratches. So that may be something to budget for too. And then I wanted to mention toys because it seems like something you buy at the beginning, but anybody who's had a pet for a while knows that our pets love their toys. And sometimes they can be a little rough with them. Definitely, those are things that need to be replaced when worn, or you may just need to rotate the toys to stimulate the brain activity in your animal because it's a learning process. It's not just playing; it's good for their minds too.
All right, Kelly, we've talked about toys for our pets, but what about the care that we need for our animals? Is there a cost to that variety of care?
Yeah, there can be a cost for the care. Sometimes you can do things yourself, but sometimes you need to ask for help. And so, one thing I think of is grooming your pet. You may be able to do some grooming yourself, but sometimes you need to take the animal to a groomer, somebody who is specialized in that and can take care of the full range of needs that are needed. Also, think about routine veterinary care. It may not be something you need very often, um, or it might, it just depends on the animal, but it could be a larger expense when it does happen. So, if you have a budget for your pet, make sure you set aside a little bit of money to be saving up for when that is needed. Finally, I want to mention pet boarding because many of us travel, even if it's a short trip, or if we go on our summer vacation and we can't take our animal with us, we may need to pay somebody to come to our house and check on them or take them someplace and have them boarded. And of course, that can add up quickly. That is an expense that you might need to consider.
Kelly, thank you so much for being with us today. If you are watching and would like more information, be sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on the Farm and Home Show.